so the risk actually comes from, everyone tell your partner, the risk actually comes from your property, said by a wise man. Who is that? Eric lah. If you hear this from someone else, create your own code leh. Don't copy Eric eh. Okay, so over leverage I touched just now. You see, so much things comes out, then I just share. Fun fact, I know some of you are worried about interest, and this is to console you lah. Whatever interest you paid, you paid today will be repaid back to you by your future buyer. Is that good? But that's only for good property. That's only for the right one. You buy a 1, 3 lah. Hey, you know, times have changed. This is a very nice quote. I saw it from somewhere. Everyone, read together with me for fun. Read together. The magic you are looking for is found in the works that you are avoiding. Quick. Everyone, I tell you how good is buying after buying 2 properties. Okay, what's the expectation after buying 2? There's nothing else you can do. Just put there and nua lah. Then you just continue your career and family, that's all. There's nothing much you can do because there's a waiting period of 3 years. Like what Marcus said, when you buy something, it takes time to grow. So just buy 2, then just... And okay, there's a misconception here about sell 1, buy 2 every 3 years. Am I right? Eric teach one, I never say that. Okay, I teach you a bit about structuring deals. When do you sell? When? Don't tell me, because I want to take the money, go holiday. No, you only sell when you are planning to buy the next bigger one. That means, let's say today you own a stupid 1 bedder. Sorry, please. You start a 1 bedder. Do you keep the 1 bedder or not? Okay, why you sell? Because the 1 bedder is a waste of opportunity in your name. You keep the 1 bedder for what? I want to, walao. No, because usually if you make money from your 1 bedder, it's very easy for you to sell and upgrade to a 3 lah. No, it's gold enough 的, 真的, I'm not joking. I say can. But of course, let's say you start a 1 bedder somewhere in whatever city fringe. Can you buy the second property, which, you sell, can you buy a 3 bedder in OCR? Then do that lah. And and the renter for the 3 bedder, and when we buy that, the renter, is it higher than the 1 bedder? So is it a logic to sell? Then why you still keeping it? Sorry, these are all my internal thoughts that I can only tell myself. I don't dare to tell my wife because she will say you sell. Stop talking like that. So, but these are all my internal thoughts. It's like, wow, 为什么浪费名字? No, you only do if you only keep if really you don't have money lah, whatever nonsense lah, you tell me whatever shit lah. I don't care. But if I see that you know yourself, you have the ways to upgrade, then you sell. But then, what is the ultimate plan for the 2 property? I have shared before. Come on, what's the answer? If you don't like landlord, the ultimate plan, the 2 properties, what is the size? 4 bedder, where? City fringe, full stop, done. You come for 1-to-1, Eric, I want to buy more, don't need, I refund you, you go away. Because why? You成功 already, you successful. Go. But some of you here tell me, Eric, you know some of you here, I tell you a joke. Eric, I got 2 property already. Like how then? 2 property already. Should I buy overseas property or not? 小弟. Sorry, this is my internal thought. Okay, so I straight away ask, may I know your type of property? Oh, I have a 1 bedder and 2 bedder. Pui, I hear already. You call this 2 property? You still dare to say, I have 2, I buy overseas. You sell, bro. Anyway, these are true stories that I think that these are things that everyone can do. For your 1 bedder, change to a 3 bedder, the 2 bedder, change to a maybe 3 bedder. If you tell people, Eric, I have 2 3 bedders, I think it's good. Can I buy overseas? This also sell, right? Everyone, as a Singaporean here, you stay here for so many years. You don't even know how to buy Singapore property. You dare to go overseas and become 菜头. Oh no lah, we follow the leader lor. Siao, the leader make money from elsewhere ma. How you know? Anyone from the other network? Huh, really ah? Come and spy ah? Come lah. All their properties also I help them one eh. Okay, how to start lah? Don't need to start lah. Going to end already. How do I start? Are you ready to start or not? Then tell the 小妹妹 there, keep on telling me 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. No lah. But really, it's also not easy to be a timekeeper. Please give her a round of applause. Clap for her so loud. Clap for me that way. How do I start? Loan Okay, first of all, you come for checkup. I'm your doctor. You come for checkup to even start anything. Can you do your IPA first? That's your blood test. Everyone, you know what's blood test? To know whether you got anything that you can improve on. Blood test will share everything, but in property, that is your IPA, which is AIP, IPA, your approval in principle, in principle approval, which you can get an indicative loan based on your income, correct? That is your blood test to see whether what is the budget that you can buy later on. Later, we will share with you what you can do for your budget. And then, of course, there are, I think many of you here, due to the TDSR, stupid stress test, you know what, right now, you are the very sway people that the stress test right now is the highest in the Singapore, maybe in the Singapore history. Right now, stress test is a calculation whereby at the back end, the bank will base on 4.8%. That's the stress test. That's freaking high. 4.8% to determine how much loan you can get. The higher the stress test, the lesser loan you can get. Understand? You know, last time when there's no framework of URA or government say, all the banks right now, because you are all gangster last time. Okay, now you can fix a stress test 4.8. Because before this framework, the banks quite gangster one. Stress test 1%. Stress test, you show me this money, I give you 1.5% stress test. So technically, if your income is so, you can take a lot of loan already. But right now, why stress test so high? You all know stupid. Cannot say that. Because US US do what? We follow but just hopefully right now that's the good news that the interest rate they say that they want to what? They say only they keep prataing I want to cut, I don't want to cut, I want to cut. But once they start to cut, I just hope that they do one thing, which is to reduce the stress test so that you have more options for the next property, which is more loan means more options, understand? And hopefully it will drop. So recently DBS is the first bank, I may be wrong, but DBS, suddenly the banker tell me, Eric, I got good news to tell you. I say, what? The stress test for our bank today is dropped by 0.1. But at least they drop. At least you know, the bank got dropped. But they're not embarrassed, man. Okay, but anyway. Okay, now of course, I think one of the key, I know one of the key challenge is you can't get enough loan for your second property. For your property. Am I right? Okay, so we talk about creative financing, which a lot of things I cannot touch, but I touch everyone will know one, which is to show, funds. And the other way is to pledge. Okay, show funds, you know how show funds work? The money just screenshot, show the bank, can already. No, really, that's really, you don't need, really. When the bank say, can you show funds? So let's say the show funds is money, I don't care. The banks don't care where your money comes from. You just need to screenshot and send them, and they will use that as a formula to calculate how much loan you can get. Can I tell you how much you can loan based on that? Do you want to learn? Anyone less than 35 years old, the maximum loan is 30 years. If you are this kind of profile, less than 35 years, every 100,000 you show the bank will increase your loan by 65,500. 很烂哦，不变。Because the stress test is high. Previously, is you show 100, you can take 75%, you can take 75,000 loan, which in the other way is like if the bank can give you 75% loan, 75,000 loan, it means that you can buy up to 100,000, which means every 100 you show 100, your purchase power increase by 100,000. But right now, you show 100, they give you 65.5k loan, but if you work backwards, that means your purchase power increased by 89.3 thousand. So every 190k, show, just show. So let's say, that's why I say, why resources? Why mix with the right people? Mix with the right-minded people is important because you can borrow money 啦，借钱呢，收而已嘛，有没有用？可以吗 ？Brother 啦 ，whatever 啦 ，then take your money and run 啦。but you can okay, so banks are also like that. You show you have resources I take lah. But I know some of you here, you really don't have resources. You don't have funds to show. You don't have like my mother-in-law who is rich to borrow. Then buy in 2 names So always start one. Doesn't mean everyone buy 2 You always start one first, then later you split into 2 But the thing here is always start the first one Okay, then of course budgeting. I want everyone after the break, 3:30 you go and makan right? Makan all the vegetable roll. Can you please do this for yourself? Go and do up this tinyurl.com/levyasets. Take photo. Three, two, one, okay, so do this for yourself. Then you do this, and you can see that, wow, actually, I'm very rich. Of course, you just buay hell. You don't know anything. You have so much potential, but you just don't know what to do with the money. Okay, when you do this for yourself, you will know that whether you can do 1 or you can do 2, or maybe you can do 1 first, later, then you do the second property later. Whatever, just do 2. How many minutes? 5 Okay, on time hopefully. So can you do this while makan later? So that it's easier for you to plan later, because later on I will tell you what to do based on the numbers here, total assets, based on the here max purchase price. Then you can calculate. Then because of this budget, I can buy the first one, the second property I can buy that one. Can I buy landed? Can I what? This will give you an overall view of what is your assets today before you makan. Yes, question. 哇，老，你喊我听得到。For self-employed, any difference on the loan? What's the answer? Of course lah. The bank don't like you lah. The bank will cut how many percent? 30% from your whatever you declare. Let's say you declare 100,000. Not the total employment, the total trade income or whatever income. Let's say you earn 120,000. 120,000 going by per month basis. That means you make about 10,000 per month. The bank will only take 70% of the 10,000, which means the bank will only take 7,000 to calculate how much loan you can get. 7,000, then times 55%, which is TDSR. Then minus your commitment here, commitment there. Then at the end of the day, how much you can buy is roughly 1 toilet. I did this many times really. You can only buy like 1 toilet, that's all. Okay, but self-employed, are there ways to get more loan? Of course lah, but cannot share. How to share? This one cannot share, yes. But there's ways to get more loan. Yeah, yes. Correct. What you ask? Hey, these are very good questions. Please give them a round of applause. I cannot share also. Okay. Okay, but I give you the broad picture. Let's say there's a way that the spouse is working. There's income. Let's say, can she buy the investment property? No. Should she buy the own stay property or the investment property? This one is also knowledge. For the wife, I believe the husband is the one working lah. So the working person should own the property, which is the for stay one. Then the wife will buy the property for investment because the rental can cover fully.